Hello and welcome to AltheaSuite. Today I'm going to show you how we can create a non-inventory item. To get started, we're going to go over into our products module and then go into our items manager. Once we get into here, we're going to go on the top left to create a new product. We're going to be brought into a new item screen. Now to create our new item, that's going to be a non-inventory item, we first need to give it an item name and put it into a category. So I'm going to definitely put this into my service category. Now to give this a name, I'm just be calling this a service item. Now, because this item is a service item, we also need to make sure that we have the flag selected is a service item. Now in here, once you click into that first checkbox, you will see a secondary checkbox to label this is non-inventory or not. If you left the is non-inventory box unchecked, it won't ask you if you want to get this item delivered or picked up, or if you want to mark it as delivered. The spot for it would be blank. Now, there are some cases where you do want this item to show up as something that is to be delivered or to be picked up because you may want this to be marked as something that has been done or not. So that's when you would choose this checkbox right here. Once you figure out what kind of service item this is going to be, the next step is to go all the way down and make sure to hit that create button. Now, to show you the difference between the two service items, I've created a new order in here. I've grabbed a customer, maybe delivering this dishwasher to this customer, but there are still a few things I want to add onto the sale, such as some service items. So the very first item I want to add is a labor charge. So its SKU is LAB. So as soon as I added that labor charge onto this sale right here, you can see it did ask me if I want this labor charge delivered, picked up, or marked as to be delivered to the customer. So that's the first flag where it says is a service item. Now the secondary flag where it says it's not an inventory item, it will ask you if you want to deliver that or to pick it up or to mark this as at the invoice delivered. So one example of that item is this install item. So as soon as I added the install on here, I need to mark this whether or not I want this picked up, delivered, or at the invoice. So the reason why it's as the DL, the PK, and the checkbox for at the invoice is to simulate this as something that needs to get done. So at the time of delivery, we want to mark this install done once the install for the dishwasher has been completed. So that's the secondary flag for is non-inventory. Now, once this sale is completed like this, go ahead and create this order. So that is the difference between an item that is just marked as a service item versus a item that is also marked as a non-inventory. Those types of items are typically things that are like install microwave or install an appliance that's been added onto the sale. Thank you.